Alright guys, just want to do another quick video talking about, again, more Ninja Turtle stuff. This time I want to talk about the themes of Ninja Turtles, and I'm talking not of like the premise or plot, I'm talking about the actual intro themes. Now this is of the TV shows, so I'm not talking about like the movies or anything like that. Just the theme songs for the shows, my thoughts on the Ninja Turtle theme songs. I guess that's what I'll call this. My thoughts on the Ninja Turtle theme songs. Everyone pretty much likes the 80s one. I mean, here's the general consensus on it. Everyone pretty much likes the 80s one. Everyone, apparently pretty much hates the 2003 one. And everyone just thinks that the 2012 one is, is just as great as the 80s one. Well, everybody knows that I'm not always intentionally trying to be against the grain. I have my own opinions. Sometimes they're of popular opinion, and sometimes they're not. The 80s song, I like. I do. It's something I grew up with. It's classic, and it works for the show. 2003 one, the one that gets shit on a lot. I find that enjoyable. Yes, sue me. I find that one enjoyable. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do 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 do. Turtles counted off. Yes, I like that. You know why I like that? Because it's actually kind of somewhat, maybe just a little bit more original than the 2012 one, which is just remixes the new one. And I heard that and I was just like, I'm not a fan. And if you want my honest opinion on the shows, I haven't seen enough of the 2012 one. From what I understand, you got to watch more episodes to really enjoy it. It's like an acquired taste of a show. It's not really my thing. I like the 87 cartoon and I like the 2003 cartoon, both for their own reasons. The 87 cartoon is just a fun reminder of Saturday morning cartoons as a kid. Not necessarily Ninja Turtles, but I'm just saying in general, Saturday morning cartoons in general. It's when you could look back on a show and not everything had to be dark and gritty and serious, when stuff could still be fun. And that's what the 80s cartoon is. It's fun. Then you have the 2003 cartoon, which is more serious. It still has fun moments, but it's still serious, and it is more strict to the comic book source material, which I like. Again, I like that for that. But the 2012 one, what is it? A remade theme, and, that's it. Or a sort of remixed, up-to-date theme. And granted, it's cartoon for a different generation, but I'm sorry, it has not hooked me personally. Again, it may be a great show. A lot of people talk about it, seem to praise it, and it may be a good show, but we're not talking about the show. We're talking about the theme songs. And I'm sorry, I think the 2012 theme song, it's unoriginal and really not that good. I wouldn't say it's crappy because I like the 80s theme song. But it's just like, it's not really original. Like the 2003 one that everyone hates on. Like, and that even had like 3 variations of the theme. And even the 80s cartoon had, 3 variations of the theme? 2 or 3? Or it may have been 2 or 3 variations of the intro, and 2 of the songs were the same. But then they had that other theme song, I gotta think of it real quick, because I just blanked. Hang on, I'll have to look it up real quick. Just give me 1 second. Intro song. I forgot. I just blanked. No, 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 no. Hold on. Oh, I remember it now. I blanked, but I just thought about it. Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do 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 do. That was better. You know, at least if you're gonna remix something, remix that. That was a good theme, and it was only used in part of the show, and it would have made it sound at least a little bit more original. If you're gonna copy that one. But they just copy the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. I hate that. It's annoying. Why would you do that? Oh, but the 2003 one's shitty. We, we shredded Shredder. Or watch out for Shredder. It's shitty. It's stupid. It's still more catchy. Oh, it's generic. Bullshit. You know what's generic? Using the old theme song and, oh, let's spice it up a little bit. Wow. And, you know, I'd cut a company some slack if it was like, you know, like the Star Wars theme song or something like that. Like if it was a theme song that was very, very recognizable and it's used in everything, or the Superman or the Batman song or any kind of songs that are memorable and are used. And okay, let's put a variation on it. But this is Nickelodeon, a company that has a lot of money. They could have done more with the theme. I'm sorry. I'm not bagging the show. I don't care for the show, but I'm not bagging the show. Because it's probably a really good show. If I really got interested in it, it's probably a good show. But I personally can't get into it that much. I've not found myself getting into it very much at all. So I have no interest in it. Sorry. But I enjoy the 2003 show because it's serious, but I enjoy the 87 cartoon because it's funny. And it's fun. Something people don't seem to know about anymore. Fun. You know, granted, I understand this is supposed to be fun, but I'm sorry, this reminds me of TMNT 2007. Just modernized and Nickelodeon. And why does Donnie have like a chipped tooth? Or a space or whatever it is? I'm sorry, that looks ridiculous. And I'm not a fan of the voice cast either. You know, I don't have an interest in seeing the 2012 cartoon. The fact that it gets so much praise, and then the theme song of all things gets praise, when it's just a ripoff of the 80s cartoon theme. The original theme. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That would have been better to remix. I'd rather have seen that, because it would have at least made it seem somewhat more unique. But anyway, I'm done ranting on that. I'm just done ranting on that. I just wanted to make another quick turtle video because I'm on a roll on making videos. Again, just thought I'd make this one real quick. Hope you guys do enjoy the videos, and we'll see you guys for whatever comes up next. Peace.